love and light to all beings out there. This spiritual rain 1111. How y'all doing today? I'm here to talk to y'all a little bit, give you a little bit of everything today. But more on like my solar eclipse experience with the energies. It was like I said, it was the three different kind of energies, which is the peace, love, and light energy, and that's what I went out there and embodied, and that's what I got, because that's what my main intention was. That's what my state of being was. So yeah, it feels really good. Still, my reality's still cool, relaxed, laid back, all positive, you know what I'm saying? Some negative a little bit here and there. You gotta have both anyways. You gotta have a balance of positive and negative. So that's what makes it. If it weren't for the negative, it wouldn't be for you wouldn't know anything about the positive. You know what I'm saying? If it weren't for the positive, you wouldn't know nothing about the negative. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's about 76 degrees out here today. It's like warm, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So it's cool. I got a wife beater on or whatever. Just enjoying, you know what I'm saying? Just got done cooking some chicken tacos, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to smash on that. But yeah, the energies, I love my experience when I went out there. Nothing like it, you know what I'm saying? I never experienced anything like that. Even though coming up as a kid, I seen the eclipse before or something like that. I don't know if that was the same one back when I was a kid, but it's probably not from what they say. You know, once in a lifetime. You know, that's what they say, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to everything, so, you know, I don't really too much care about what people just say all the time. Me, I want to see evidence. I want to see proof. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can't show me proof, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it, because I have to spiritually enlighten you if you do. But like I had to do on my uncle, you know what I'm saying? He just caught me at the wrong time when I was getting spiritual downloads, you know what I'm saying? He just called me in that moment, you know, comment on something I posted, you know what I'm saying? I didn't ask him to come. I don't post things for people to comment on. Like, that's just not me. Like, I never care for this stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you comment on it, comment positively on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a positive message. I won't post anything negative intentionally like that, you know what I'm saying? So what I post, anywhere I post on social media, whatever I do, post on my text, on my phone or whatever, is for positive intention, you know what I'm saying? And if you're negative, then you're negative, then it's gonna come out negative, and it's gonna come out, if it come out negative to me, I know how to change the energy and just give it back to you positive. And that's what I do all the time, you know what I'm saying? I get that negative energy, turn it into a positive, boom. I always see the positive and the negative. Always have been like that ever since a child. You know, just think about some of the stuff. I'm just share some of the stuff I used to do when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I probably did in other videos, but I'm gonna share a little bit more. Just because it just came up. All right. So when I was a kid, I used to feel sick a lot in the mornings. And so when I used to go, what I used to do for that, I used to get up, not knowing the reason why I was doing it or none of that. I go right there outside on the step, because there wasn't no porch. It was a step, you know what I'm saying? It was a step, but like 6, 7 in the morning, the sun out there down south is like shining, like it feels like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon up here in Ohio. Right, I'm talking about beaming, you know what I'm saying? And down there, when I was a kid, it seemed like it was a lot closer than it is now too. You know what I'm saying? Even if I go travel down there and go hang out, the sun don't seem as close as it was when I was growing up. So like, I spent a lot of time with the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to literally, when I was a kid, look up into the sun, like with my bare eyes the whole time. Just because I was just going through so much pain as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I go out there and look up at the sun with my bare eyes. You know what I'm saying? Not caring about when nobody was like, yeah, don't look at the sun and all that. I did all of that. You know what I'm saying? I still do it, but not just stare at it. I used to stare at it. I used to like, this is one of the things I like to do. I used to like to do when I was a kid. I used to look up at the sun, because I know how bright it is. And I used to close my eyes. And I used to like what I used to see when I used to close my eyes, when I used to look up at the sun, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, just thinking back on it, when I close my eyes, look up at the sun back then, the sun beaming down on my face like that, it used to look red. Like I used to just get like a red look, like that's from like probably the warmness of the skin of the human body or whatever, with the blood flowing constantly, you know what I'm saying? That light reflecting through my blood to my eyesight while it wasn't black when I was looking at the sun, you know what I'm saying, with my eyes closed, you know what I'm saying? I used to like the red tint that it had, and the warmness, you know what I'm saying, on my face and stuff like that. So I used to go out there on the step like that and absorb the sun like that. And every time I did that, it relieved like my sickness that I had. I used to have morning sickness bad. You know what I'm saying? I used to wake up throwing up type stuff. Like, I know, you know, and sometimes the only time I experience that now is if I get right up and drink a lot of water, which I be wanting to drink a lot of water right when I'll be feeling thirsty a lot of times. Like I said on previous videos, it's from the energies coming in. But been getting energies, you know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of one of the things. I used to go out in the backyard because we had a garden, like I said before in other videos. I was raised in the garden pretty much. And so like I used to go out there and put my feet in the soil as if I was a plant. You know what I'm saying? I used to spend a lot of time with plants. I used to have to clean up the plants, you know what I'm saying? Plant them, you know what I'm saying? Harvest them, you know what I'm saying? And plant them again and things in that nature, pulling up the weeds throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? Every other day or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the rodents out of the, you know what I'm saying, the best way I can out of the garden from eating all the fruit and stuff like that, fruits and vegetables, you know what I'm saying? So I'm used to all that type of stuff like that. And so like, I used to go out there, literally put my feet in the soil because it was warm. I used to just do that. I did that a lot. And I used to climb trees a lot too, like bad. Like I'd be the kid that's all the way at the top, at the tip of the tree, you know what I'm saying? So I spent a lot of time with trees and stuff like that. Didn't know they was alive, but I had a sense that it was something, you know what I'm saying, other than what I know of, you know what I'm saying? And come to find out, people find out the trees are alive, you know what I'm saying? I can believe that, you know what I'm saying? And just think about it, that's why they always trying to cut them down or burn them down, you know what I'm saying? Because they're alive, they do a lot for us here, other than oxygen, you know what I'm saying? To always believe that and stuff. Like I already knew mainly like what was happening with that, you know. I always been kind of woke, if you can kind of woke and kind of awake. Let me rephrase that. Kind of, I always been kind of awakened to at some level, you know what I'm saying? Even as a kid, just thinking back on that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I used to go out there, so basically I was going out there getting sun. You know what I'm saying? Wish the sun help you, you know what I'm saying? Get your spiritual downloads and stuff like that. And the sun helps you a lot, just like the power of it, you know what I'm saying? I did a video on my total eclipse experience, and I got a little video on the bottom left. Yeah, it's on the left when I look at it. That's the actual, I took a small video clip of, that's the totality of it. And so what I was gonna say was, okay, so if you look at that's just how it looks like on my iPhone, because I did it with my iPhone, it's the only camera I had. So that's the totality of it, like when the moon fully covered the sun. All right, so it's not gonna look like how it was if you were out there, I know that. But the reason why I did that and put that down there is because that's an energy. I was able to capture that energy. You know what I'm saying? So you can always go to that video, look, you know what I'm saying? When you go into your meditation, you close your eyes, imagine that, imagine your embodying the energy. Like I said, it was 3 different energies. The energies for me that I got was peace, love, and light energy. Why? Because my intention was that when I went out there with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Our intentions was positive, you know what I'm saying? So that's when it did the face like that, took a snapshot, that's the state of being I want to be in all the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Peace, love, and light to all beings out there. You know what I'm saying? Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Spiritual Rain. Just to give you a little something that you ain't heard from me in a minute, but I just been chilling, you know what I'm saying? Living life just like everybody else. But thanks for watching. Spiritual Rain. Peace, love, and light always. And out.